Square one, here again. No surprise, I'm back for more. Not gonna play pretend.
Hello friends, today we are going to discuss our first chapter, The Letter to God, the story by G.L. Fuentes. The story is set in a Latin American country. Lenjo, the farmer who is the protagonist of the story, writes a letter to God seeking help from the Almighty after discovering his entire crop field destroyed by a devastating hailstorm. Here you can see a moneylender which is very familiar to you. Let's go to the first paragraph. Lenjo, the farmer, lived on the only house that was there on the top of a hill. The hill was low-heighted. From there, a river and a ready-to-harvest cornfield were visible. The field belonged to Lenjo, and he had the utmost confidence that the harvest would give him great profits. The only that awaited was rainfall. In this hope, he spent an entire morning gazing at the sky in the northeast direction from where a drizzle was expected to shower on his field. The man, while looking at the sky, confidently tells his wife that they are going to have a rain shower, to which the lady replies by saying only if everything happens as they hope and expect. Their elder children were working at the field and the younger ones were playing near the house when Lenjo's wife calls everyone for dinner. It is during that time drops of rain begin to fall, hereby proving the farmer's prediction to be true. The wind was pleasant and clouds could be seen approaching from the northeast sky. Lenjo goes out of the house to take pleasure in feeling the droplets on his body. He refers to the drizzle as coins, large droplets to 10 cents and the smaller ones 5 cents. He says so because these raindrops would ensure a good crop for him. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. The writer refers to these pellets of frozen rain as new silver coins. The innocent boys became playful and went out in the rain to play and collect these hailstones, which looked like frozen pearls. The hailstones covered the entire valley, including the house, garden, hillside, and the cornfield. It made everything look so white that it seemed as if it was covered in salt. Nothing remained. Lenjo became stressed and disappointed. All their work had gone in vain. He felt helpless as no corn had been left and feared that they might have to starve this time. Even after everything had gone, the family still had hope in their hearts of hearts. They had faith in the Almighty even after nothing was left. They gave each other support and recalled a saying which assures that no one ever dies of starvation. Lenjo spent his entire night thinking of the only option left, and that was to seek the help of God, who he had been informed as its eyes and ears everywhere. He thought of writing a letter to God conveying his grievances. Despite spending all these years working at the farm, he still knew how to write. He started writing on the Sunday morning and thought of mailing it himself by going to the town. In his letter to God, he communicated his poverty-stricken situation and mentioned that he needed 100 pesos to regenerate the crops along with surviving until they are ready to harvest. On the envelope, he wrote to God. Then at the post office, placed stamp on the letter and dropped it in the mailbox. A postman who was also an employee of the post office noticed Lenjo's letter and showed it to the postmaster. They both felt amused, but the postmaster, fat and friendly, immediately developed a sense of seriousness. With good intentions, the postmaster read the letter and thought of replying to it so as to keep the writer's belief. But the writer expected the reply in different way that could not be fulfilled with pen, paper and morals. The farmer had demanded for 100 pesos. The postmaster, along with his colleagues and a few friends who were more than willing to donate for a good cause, collected a pool of money to help Lenjo. Despite his best efforts, he was only able to collect an amount not more than half of what was required. He then addressed it to Lenjo along with a letter which was signed by God. Next Sunday, Lenjo came looking for the reply a bit earlier than expected. The postman handed him the letter, waiting to see him joyful and surprised, while the postmaster, feeling satisfied, oversaw it from his office. But the farmer got disheartened on seeing that the money was less than what he asked for. He got only 70 pesos, but he asked for 100 pesos. He believed that God cannot make such a mistake. On being disappointed, he started looking for ink and paper to write to God again. On completing, he affixed it with a stamp and dropped it into mailbox. He complained that he got only 70 pesos and he wanted the remaining amount. He doubted the honesty of the post office and suggested that money should not be sent through mailbox. Okay friends, our chapter completed here. I hope you liked today's video. Thank you for watching.